No bees that time. .98. Hilarious. Alright, still doing good on that. Let's get some more healing going on. $1,400 already. Dang it. Time flies. Alright, let's try to poke our nose into some caves if we can find some that look accessible, not those straight down things. I think there was one over here. Not that nasty thing. Alright, holes in the ground. Anytime I don't want to find you, I'm just about tripping over you. Violet web cap. Not really beholden to mushrooms anymore now that we've got stacks and stacks of regular veggies. Hey there, nice oak tree. That's the kind I don't want to look at. No, thank you. Thought there was one over here. Yeah. That's more like it. Alright, what do we got? Dead end. Just goes back up again. Ooh, nope. Yeah. Dead end. Yeah, not liking the looks of this either. There we go. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for right here. Hey, buddy. Hello. Where you at, Bowtorn? Did you fall down? Where are you seeing me and shooting me from? Is he in that room? No. From the angle of the arrows, he's over there somewhere. Oh, he must be like right up there. Yep, there he is. Alright. Damn it, he's across the chasm. Guess I could build a temporary wall. Hey, little spider thingies. They're probably going to kill me pretty quick. So, out is this way. Let's see. Let's make this path a little easier. Ooh. Don't like it. I haven't fought these things. Well, I don't even know what these things are. I know they're the spider things. Hey, you. How bad are you? Not too bad. Dead bronze locust. You got any things? Doesn't look like I'm harvesting. The hell do I do with this thing? Huh. Alright, fine. Just try to keep grabbing one at a time if we can and chopping them up. That's not one. That's still not one. Armor's holding up pretty good. Really? You can hit me from farther than I can hit you with my falx? That doesn't seem right. One more that I remember seeing. Two more. Is there a spawner in here? You're still freaking me out. I'm worried there's a spawner in here. Ooh, fancy place. I think I stepped on a spike. Yeah, spikes. Locust nest cage. Hey, hey! Shit. Oh, shit. I think I just about had it dead when all of these things showed up. Shit. I don't want to take that many hits. My armor. Alright, is that the only spawner? Whoa, what the hell? Didn't realize I was picking stuff up. That says locust nest. What does that mean? You ever gonna go away? Jeez. Twine, Jonas parts. I don't know what those are for. Still only one rusty gear. Metal scraps. Rubble. Contents 9 dry grass. Why? Oh, I'm picking the grass out of it. That's why. All right. Empty. Don't care. Cloth pile. A metal tank. 1 stick. Not finding as much useful stuff as I was hoping. There we go. 3 rusty gears and a pipe segment. I don't care about that. Empty glass tank. I was hoping that would be something interesting, but guess not. Well, am I missing anything? Can't seem to do anything with these bronze locust corpses. Guess that's it. I'll be happy with what we got and that we're still alive. Alright, I'm going to leave the torches. It's already dark out. Cool. Well, that was fun. Nice to have something like that right nearby. I need 1 temporal gear, so I need to find rifts and kill drifters. I actually want activity here near home so I can just pop out and kill drifters. So I think I have everything I need except for 1 temporal gear to fix the gate that's nearby. I'd like to pop through it. Hopefully it puts me above ground somewhere else. Alright, so tons of weird junk. Weird junk. Let's see. Get rid of the not weird junk first. Don't need ya. No idea what these are for. Yeah, they'll show up. I don't want to put any actual effort into it. The metal scraps is the other thing. I was thinking gears, but I think it's metal scraps that I actually need. I don't remember how many for the gate repair. Was it 4 and 3 or 2 and 3? I know it's 3 without being a clockmaker or whatever class. Two metal parts, not 2 metal scraps, huh? How did I manage to lose another spear? I don't remember using a spear. How did I lose a spear? Damn it, these things just keep disappearing on me. Not cool. All right. Cool. Love the carry-on mod. Alright, so easy to move those over once we get the other section built. Let's make some more chests. Oh, I need nail strips. That's what I was going to use the copper for, nail strips. I can wait a little longer on that. I think... Yeah, the translocator I'm talking about is part of a little temple translocator, POI, that's off that direction, just on the other side of the big structure here. I don't think that one has the metal parts lying around. You got to get those elsewhere for that one. So we'll have to keep hunting down underground spots. I don't think I'll use the spears much in there, so as we're traveling, I'll just dip into the caves that we come across. Armor seemed to hold up pretty well against those locusts. I don't know how tough those kind of surface level-ish locusts are. I wish you could get info on the enemies here as well. We were fighting, what, bronze locusts? I think we're fighting the bronze locust. I don't have any idea what it is. Haven't been in there yet because I know it's got scary things in there. So I've been waiting until we have some decent armament and armor before I peeked my nose in. Which we're about at the point where I need to peek. It's part of the Better Ruins mod. We're playing with Better Ruins and Better Traders mod. So there's tons of ruins that the Better Ruins mod adds. That's by far one of the largest I've seen. But it's the first time, this run is the first time I've seen that one. So the reason I set up here is because we spawned in right next to it, and I was like, oh, we're leaving here. I don't care what the area looks like. And the area turned out pretty good. Only problem we've had is with all of the material progression stuff. Well, none of them, actually. The only problem we're having is animals. Just no freaking animals anywhere. So... This rain would stop and the sun would come up a bit, I might go poke in there real quick. Can't think of anything I want to work on right now. I don't need to bake anything right now. Nothing to do on the farm or the apiary. I'm kind of tired this evening of doing metalworking. Still got 16 iron blooms to go through. Guess I could warm up and do a little bit of nail strip. Just so I can get a few more boxes made. How's my stock of cobblestone? A little low on slate and andesite. Pretty good on limestone. But I definitely need more slate if I'm going to copy the same coloration design. Don't need huge amounts of andesite, but I need more slate than I've got, so I'm going to have to go slate mining. Or run over to the area that has slate on the ground and pick up the boulders so I can convert them into cobblestone. I guess I could do my stone pathing. Yeah, let's do the stone pathing. So, usually I go, what, out one and then around the building? Yeah, better be just out one. Immediately put the stupid thing in the wrong spot. Okay, so if we stay on this line, going this way, we hit the edge of the fence, not quite where that is. That's fine. You can't lure animals that don't exist. I'm aware of how to move animals around, but they've got to exist in the first place in order to do the moving. We have the problem of just non-existent animals anywhere. What do I have too many of? Andesite? Andesite. Whoops. One short. Alright, got rid of some materials anyway. Freed up some space. Yeah, still gonna need more stuff. Still gotta replace the ceiling and the wall, these two walls, to get this room finished. And then I need to finish doing the pathing through here that I'll actually walk on most of the time, like in here. But we'll work on that later. Let's go take a trip over to that temple so I can take a look at it real quick. I think we're okay. Eventually I'll run, well, depending on how long I think I'm going to stay in this world, I'll run a line over to these merchants too. Well, hi there. I was down over there. Did I actually? I must have. I think I did traverse all the way over here. Alright, so that's all connected. So yeah, the spawn point's right up against the base of the mountain, somewhere over there. We came out from the mountain, saw that, and I said, yep, I'm home. Traders, cool structure, let's live here. And it's worked out pretty well. Alright, initially I thought I might live over here. But after doing some extensive surveying, I decided not. I don't need carrots. So I saw this little pond here, and I thought I might set up in this flat area right out here. But I decided I like the other place better. So this is the little temple I'm talking about. There is a broken translocator gate. Right there. Right, no parts. Oh, hi there. Lots of chickens over here. Wonder if other animals have respawned. Getting pretty close to the end of the berry harvest. Alright, wolves. Have you decided to respawn over here? Nope, that's one of the death pits. That's not much better. Well, do we grab more peat while we're over here? We'll just make this the great peat harvest. Oh, this is an awesome peat spot. 3 layers deep in a nice wide area. Alright, let's call that enough. I can't leave that behind. So the answer is no. No wolf respawn over here. I want spelt. Yeah. Not now, I guess. Okay, another chore done for a while. Let's go poke our nose in the big structure. I don't know if there's an opening. I don't remember actually looking for one. Get out of here, Bowtorn. Get out here, multiple Bowtorn. I don't want to rush in there. Jeez. We're up to 3. And they're not coming out. I might have to, ow, I might have to wait till nighttime. I got a lot of hit points now. How many hit points are we up to? 18. Healing effectiveness 50%. Well, that's a problem. That's why I'm going through so many of these poultices. I need to upgrade my poultices to a better version. And my armor's dropping my healing effectiveness in half because it's what, 17% each? Yeah, so 51% healing effectiveness reduction. Spiders are just going to keep generating, I think. Hello. The big spider. I'm slower now. You know what? Screw you. I need to know if I can fight these things. It doesn't help when you miss multiple times. Looks like it still only takes 3 solid hits, I think. Running out of food. Alright, so this is just the start of this area, or this building. This thing is mammoth, or one of the starts. Cracked rubble. 2x3 gate. Skeletons. Gate to nowhere. Oh, hi there, sword. Ruined gladius. Pipes. Kind of weird. Smoky glass. Well, hi there. I mean, I heard the person over there. Metal parts. I didn't know I could get it from this kind of thing. Alright, we gotta be chopping up more stuff. Ah. So it looks like that one spot we were just at, and then the far side where I was fighting everything, are the two primary entry points. Oh. Hey, yeah. Alright, yeah, pretty cool looking place. We'll go spend some more time in there. Vintage glass and smoky glass. Now this is one of those silly game things where I could just take this stuff off and then get the full healing value and then throw it back on again. Silly. Silly, silly system. All right, we're pretty well set. 6th of September. Getting dark. I'm going to stop here for now. I'm getting pretty hungry. Gotta get some breakfast. Making more progress. We're basically just inching our way to winter. That's what it feels like. If I can get one more mechanical part, which I think we likely will be able to get in that big ruin there, then we can activate that translocator. I am really curious. I hope it doesn't put me deep underground when we go through there. A surface one or near surface would be great, so I can pop out and see if we have animals wherever that takes us. That's what my hope is, that we get enough of a difference in location that we might have some animals. And who knows what else, but it could most likely dump us into an underground translocator, but we'll see. So that's going to be my focus, I think. Next time we come back in is to get that other metal part, go get the translocator fixed, and see what's on the other side. So I should be returning a little bit later today with some other streaming. Hope to see you then. Have a great day.